Let's talk about a very serious topic, especially in today's society. That topic is active shooters. Some people consider that too alarming and call it imminent threat. Regardless of what it is called, it is something that is real. It's something that just happened in Orlando at a nightclub. It happened in San Bernardino, back in an office building. And it happened several years back at a high school, Columbine High School. It also happened 3 years ago in our own backyard here in Connecticut at Sandy Elementary School, where 26 people were killed, most of them children. When an active shooter situation happens, do you know what to do? Say you're in McDermott Hall and you hear firecrackers, 2 or 3 of them, and then screams and footsteps running. The curious ones walk out into the hall, and you hear 2 or 3 more firecrackers and more yelling and screaming. What kills the most people is panic and fear. They go to see what happened and they become a target. They freeze. They panic. Why? Because they've never been educated on what to do. What can you do to protect yourself in an active shooter situation? There are 3 things that we will talk about during this presentation that could potentially save your life. You can hide or shelter in place, you can run if it is safe to do so, or you can fight. As the last resort, you can lock the door and put desks and chairs in front of you to protect from shots coming through the door or to make it heavier for the assailant to open the door, then shelter in place. Hide, shut off the light, give no indication that anyone is in that classroom. If you make it out safely, run. Run as fast as you can, as far away as you can. When it is safe to do so, call 911. Let them know exactly what you heard, what you saw. Was there one shooter? Were there multiple shooters? How many gunshots did you hear? Do you still hear the shooting? Did the shooting stop? And if it comes down to it, and your life is at stake, and you're face to face with the assailant, you fight. Use scissors, use chairs, books, anything you can to throw or strike the assailant. If you, by any chance, this happens to you, you're one of the lucky ones who make it out alive. The danger's not over yet. Law enforcement does not know who you are, who the assailant is, how many assailants there are, so everyone becomes a suspect. This is not the time to panic or become overly dramatic. This is the time to cooperate and listen, to be calm. You walk out of the building with your hands raised, so law enforcement can see them. Do not point. Do not make any action that makes the police think that you are pointing a weapon at them. Do not yell. Do not scream. Do nothing that can be threatening, because don't forget, these police officers still want to go home to their family. You may be asked to lay on the ground, or you may be placed on the ground by the police. Until you are deemed a safe person, cooperate fully. These are things you can do to get out alive again. You can hide or shelter in place. You can run only if it is safe to do so, and then call 911 and let the police know what you know. Or you can fight as a last resort to save your life. Hopefully, you'll never have to use any of these skills that we just talked about, but if the situation arises and you're faced with an active shooter situation, hopefully these tips will save your life.